Okay, we are back with more Whodunit at the Winery, and on this video, we are going to discuss the clues. Now, as I said before, I am not going to tell you who left these clues. I'm not going to tell you where these clues are found. I'm just giving you a little hint here and there about the book. So I've got my notes here because I have to read them in order to tell you about the clues. So the first clue, oh, and I'm also not going to tell you if they're real clues or if they're red herrings. You'll have to read the book to find out. So the first clue that is found is a very distinct shoe print that shows up in several places. This is found outside the winery, inside the winery, and yes, outside and inside the winery. The second is a text message that points to the guilt of the person who sent it. So have you ever picked up your phone and a text message is there, a notification that a text message came in? So Sam picks up somebody's phone and sees the text message, and it does not look good for the sender at all. But is it a real clue or is it a red herring? Got to find out. The third clue are pictures that have been taken to commemorate the trip. They had nothing to do with the investigation, but going back looking over the pictures, Jordan finds out that, well, look at that. We accidentally took pictures of a clue. What do you think about that? So that was very helpful. The next clue are spoken travel plans that are found out to be wrong. Somebody says that they are not in town, but surprise, they actually are. So this clue is discovered by social media. The next clue is a secret passageway that is discovered in the winery, and there's very, very few people who would know about it. So having this information about the secret passageway and the people involved kind of helps them narrow it down to who actually did it. The next clue is a rumor about money, a big pile of secret money that has been stashed away. But then again, is the rumor true or is it false? Of course, people's demeanors. There are rude people. A few suspects are very rude. But you can tell a lot about some people's demeanor. Like, sometimes if you meet somebody and they seem really, really nice, and then you find out later that they're not, and you're like, a suspect could be very nice and then turn out to be the killer. It's all about masks that we wear, which we're going to talk about later. Another clue is a physical threat. There is a threat to Sam and Jordan in the book, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Of course, I said information that is gathered on social media. The suspects in this case are heavy social media users, so there's a lot of nice clues that they leave for Sam and Jordan. And then the last clue that was left is a children's book. And I'm just going to leave that there. So in the next video, I want to talk about those masks that we all wear. We're not the same people with our family that we are with friends. We're not the same people with our coworkers that we are with our family. So we're going to talk a little bit about masks and why they're important in this book, especially for Sam. And I will talk to you then.